What's up guys? Welcome back. Today's video is something that I'm really excited to share with you guys because I am going to be talking about some products that I have recently incorporated into my everyday hair care routine that I'm absolutely loving. All of the products that I'm going to be talking about are from It's a 10 Hair Care, and if you've never heard of them, you definitely have to check them out. They're awesome. But yeah, I will be sharing all of the products from their lines that I've been using specifically. So I'm really excited about that. And on top of that, I wanted to bring you guys not one, not two, not four, but three really awesome, super simple, everyday hairstyles that you can do. They work on long hair, short hair. My hair is in a long bob, as most of you know, and they work on my hair. So they're super easy. They all take less than 5 minutes, I would say, once you get the hang of it. And yeah, just hairstyles that I really like and that I wear super often. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right into the video and I hope you guys like it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do before I get started is talk about all of the products that I've been using before I ever get into any styling. So first things first, the shampoo that I've been using is the It's a 10 Miracle Moisture Shampoo. I really like it so far. It smells amazing like all of their products do. So it's really good for your hair and it's really moisturizing. Loving this stuff. Second, It's a 10 right now is making a huge push on all of their hair masks. The one I have been using, let's see, is the Miracle Silk Hair Mask, and I absolutely love this product. I've used it probably about once a week recently. I don't wash my hair that much because it is pretty dry, so I use it about once a week. This is what it looks like on the inside. Just a nice, really thick, moisturizing mask. And what I do is just take a scoop of it after I've washed my hair and put it on the length of my hair, focusing on the ends because that is the driest part of my hair. And yeah, you leave that on for about 3 to 5 minutes in the shower and it really gets the job done. Super moisturizing. When you rinse it out, your hair feels like what I imagine a mermaid's hair feels like. It's amazing. And then lastly, this stuff, this Miracle Leave-In product. I had used this before I ever got in partnership with It's a 10, and this stuff is awesome. I know I'm speaking really highly of all of the products, but if there is anything in this collection that you need to try, 1, it's the hair mask, 2, this Miracle Leave-In product. If you've been looking for a miracle, well, if you've been looking for a miracle, it's in the name. If you've been looking for a leave-in product that is just moisturizing but not heavy and leaves your hair silky without the crunchiness or the residue left over, this is it. Also, this stuff smells so good. I need a perfume. I need a perfume in this scent, whatever it is. It's a 10. Can you work on that? I just need to. Ugh, so good. So basically what I do with this stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and brush through my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna take my It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product and I'm just gonna start spraying. I like to stay close to the ends with this stuff and kind of working it through with my fingers, one little side at a time. And then I'm gonna brush that through. It already feels so good. I love this stuff, you guys. So brush through all that, make sure it's evenly distributed, and then I'm going to take a little spritz of it in my hand and I'm gonna run that through the top of my hair, just to get a little bit up there at the root. Okay, so I will see you when my hair is curled. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Don't need no butterflies when you give me the hope. Okay guys, so I'm officially back from my Chick-fil-A run and I have got my hair completely curled in this wavy hairstyle that I wear almost every single day. I used the exact same technique that I showed you in my last hair tutorial. So if you haven't seen how I curl my hair every day, or you just need a refresher, I will for sure link that down below so you can go back and watch that video if you need to. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The only things that you're really gonna need for any of these hairstyles are a few bobby pins to secure some flyaway pieces you may have, and one hair tie, a hairbrush, and I do leave my curling iron on just in case I need to fix any pieces that are left out once I get my hair styled. Also, I wanted to introduce a few more It's a 10 products that I will be using for these hairstyles. The first one is this Miracle Shine Spray. This stuff I've been loving. I actually put it in my hair right before I curled it because it does have a heat protectant in it, which is super nice. So it keeps your hair nice and safe and healthy. And I will be using it to just finish my hair and give it a little bit of shine when I'm done with these hairstyles. So Shine Spray I've been using. And then I also have this Miracle Finishing Spray. This is basically just a soft, flexible hold hairspray that keeps everything in place without leaving your hair feeling crunchy once it's styled, which is super nice. Loving this stuff. So yeah, those are my two more It's a 10 things that I will be using. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump on into the first hairstyle. Okay, so this first hairstyle is by far the easiest of the three, in my opinion, and it's one that I wear all the time. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen it multiple times, and it's just the little half up top knot that I wear up here on top of my head all the time. Some people call it a party bun. My fiance calls it Mulan because that's what it reminds him of. I don't know. Just whatever you want to call it, it's super simple and takes absolutely no time to do. So how I like to get started is I just take my thumbs and grab this top section of hair, pretty much from the outside of my eyebrows, and pull that up into a half up ponytail. And then once I get all of the hair up there that I want, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to wrap it in a circle around and leave the last little inch or two out at the ends. And then I'm just going to take my hair tie and wrap that up. And what you're going to get is this little mushroom cloud looking bun on top of your head. And what I like to do at this point is just start pulling pieces out at the bottom just to loosen it up a little bit and kind of cover up that hair tie and give it the shape that I like. I'm also going to take these pieces that I left out and pull them around just to give it a little bit of a messier look. Okay, and then I'm going to take my bobby pin and I'm going to pin down the pieces that I don't necessarily want sticking out. Get those out of the way. And just kind of mess around with it until I get the bun to look the way I want. Now, after I've got that taken care of, I'm just going to pull these pieces forward up here at the front. Making sure my bun stays in place. And there you have it. I'm actually going to take my Shine Spray and put a little bit of that on my hands and run that through the bottom section of my hair just to make sure it stays nice and smooth and shiny. And then I'm going to take my finishing spray and spray that up top just to make sure everything stays in place throughout the day. And this hairstyle is done. Okay, this next hairstyle is basically just the bigger version of the last one I did. So this one is going to be an all the way up top knot messy bun up here on the top of my head. And what I'm going to do to get started for this one, I'm going to actually take my finishing spray, hairspray, and I'm going to kind of spray it throughout the length of my hair before I put it up, just to give it some hold and texture so that it'll stay up all day. I'm like breathing this stuff in. Whew. Okay, so to get started, you're just going to gather all of your hair up here onto the top of your head. And it's going to look crazy and it's going to be messy, but that's exactly what we want. And I'm going to create this bun the exact same way that I did the smaller half top knot. So I'm going to basically take my finger and wrap this hair around in a circle until I can't wrap it anymore. And then I'm going to take my hair tie and put that on there. Okay, so now we basically just have the bigger version of what I've already created. And again, I'm going to start pulling on it just like I did the smaller one, giving it a little more volume and texture and pulling out pieces that I want. Since my hair is shorter, I tend to have pieces like this that come out. So I will just take a bobby pin and pin those back in place. So once I've got my bun the way I want it, I'm going to pull on the sides of my hair, pull this out up here, pull out some pieces on the sides. Just make it as messy as you want. That is the whole point of this hairstyle. So yeah, simple as that. That is the second hairstyle. Okay, this last hairstyle is the one that I have been wearing the most recently, and it's just going to be my low, messy bun down here with all these pieces out on the front. So for this one, I'm actually going to turn a little bit so you can see what I'm doing, hopefully. And all I'm going to do is go gather my hair down here at the base of my neck, keeping it pretty loose. And hopefully you can still hear me. I'm going to wrap it once, just normal, making a little loop. And I'm going to wrap it again. And then I'm going to pull some hairs out up here at the top, just to make it messy, and then I'm going to wrap it one last time. And then pull on it. No. So it does look a little crazy at first, but what you're going to do, or what I like to do, is just take some bobby pins and start pinning these pieces down so that they stay in place. So once you get the bun to look the way that you want in the back, it's okay if there are some pieces falling out. That's just the way I like it to look. But then you're going to work on the front here. Pull some extra pieces out if you want them out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You kind of can just mess up all of these hairstyles to your own liking and see the way you like it to look or how messy you like it to look. If you do need to, you can take your curling iron and go back over some of these pieces that are hanging in the front. I think I'm okay with the way mine looks this time, so that's a success. And that is my third hairstyle. Okay, you guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and maybe found some new hairstyles you would like to try, and hopefully some new products that you would like to try. I will definitely have links to all of these awesome It's a 10 products that I used and that I've been loving, so be sure to shop them there. Special thanks to It's a 10 for letting me try all these amazing products. I will definitely be repurchasing and using long into the future. I love these things, you guys. You definitely have to check them out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Peace!